Are you the chef who's been snooping around about Vice Chairman Trey?
You bet I am. You another culinary assassin from the Syndicate?
Not just any other. You're looking at Terrence, the gastronome of Earth. My powers let me converse with the soil. I know where all the finest vegetables are raised. All you've got is potatoes, but I've got potatoes.
What?
Confident, aren't we? You really think you can beat Chef Kurtz?
Yeah. Hands down. Only the Syndicate's strongest chefs get made as the gastronomic four. One day, I might even hold a carrot to my hero, the Vice Chairman.
These chefs are well matched.
All that matters is that beating you will bring me one step closer to Trey.
Haha, my vegetables and I are gonna put you in the ground.
With Kurtz's cooking chops, I wouldn't be so sure.
I've got a tuber or three that beg to differ. But enough talk. The cook-off begins, Kurtz, and you can't handle the garden of pain that's coming your way.
That's what you think. Get ready for some mean cuisine.
Cooking. Yay. Apparently this mini game is like bugged and broken, so. Oh, okay. So I just lost.
Good job.
Wow. He's gotten multiple 5s already. So I just basically didn't stand a chance in this one.
My favorite.
Good job.
Oh dear, this is a personal favorite.
Bloody fuck you, bloody!
So bloody.
Mother bloody fuck big!
First in my mind. Headcanon.
Again, I've proven there's...
Yeah, I don't think I went through that phase.
Still,
Just lost the... I don't understand the cooking game. It doesn't make any sense. It's like total RNG, I guess. Apparently it's bugged and like the favorites aren't really the favorites and don't work. Yeah.
I have literally... I have literally...
Through these mountains is a town called Dabavin, gateway to the desert. After I stop there, we'll strike out.
Almost 1,000 cash back on Costco credit card this year to figure out what I want to buy at Costco. Almost 1,000? Jesus, man. You must spend a lot there.
Right. Let's get going.
That's a crazy amount.
You're with the Alliance, yes? General Cassius told us to expect you. You're free to pass.
away we go.
can't see shit. Probably hidden chests galore. Gas plus other purchases.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, okay, you're talking about the actual credit card.
Me?
I thought you were talking about like the black card cashback you get.
Come on.
A few big purchases on there, immediately paid it off.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
I won't rest on my laurels.
My gear won't let you down, son!
Come on.
TV in the living room is starting to die. It's like 15 years old. Maybe time for an upgrade. Get like a big ass fucking 80-inch TV. Should be dope. TVs are so cheap now. The 1K cash certificate, it's not much more. I guess it depends on which brand and what technology. Because the big OLEDs are really expensive. But you can get like a QLED for a decent price that is also massive.
This.
50-inch old school LCD. So anything's better. I'm an OLED guy. OLEDs, once you go OLED, it's the biggest difference, I think. The biggest noticeable difference. Because like pretty much all the LED TVs like look the same, 4K and shit, but the biggest difference is whether they're OLED or not.
We go! Get out there and win!
I guess there's only a chance for this to happen then, for him to raise our attack.
Take that! Yeah.
Come on.
I do some genetic testing. They measured my head. Apparently it's in an extra large category. Fuck that, that's a noggin. We don't even call that a head, we call that a noggin. I have a big head too. I used to wear a size 8 hat.
Yeah.
Like 7 3/4, 8. Which for a long time they didn't even make size 8 hats. So I used to squeeze into the like 7.5. Now they actually make them. I think 7 3/4, depending on the brand, is the sweet spot. But some brand hats were tighter than others. I never wore hats because all the generics felt like I had a rubber band wrapped around my forehead. Probably they were too small. They didn't really start making big hats until a couple years ago. No, I say a couple years, probably like 10, 15 years ago. Like when I was younger, they didn't have size 8. It just wasn't a thing. I know. It's only gonna get worse too. You're gonna be like, oh, this thing was a couple years ago, when it was in fact like 25 years ago.
Take this! Yeah!
Too easy.
Getting a bunch of Periodot Brooch. What does that do? Is it speed? Rune of High Magic? Wow, increased magic by 10%. That's nice. That's definitely nice.
You want a piece of me? Get out there and win.
Shit!
What's up, Larry?
Excuse me for cussing.
Me? I'll be putting some oomph in this
I
one.
call on you, Rune.
Come on! It's done!
What a joke.
There's a chest here. Didn't even fucking realize that. Okay, I gotta get that chest.
Challenge accepted.
Get out there and win.
Me?
Take this! Come on!
Anti-poison scarf.
I call on you, Rune. The coup de grace.
Nothing to it. I've hated it!
I'll be putting some oomph in this one.
I call on you, Rune.
You're getting it now! Yeah, I got him!
If only it were always this easy. I won't rest on my laurels.
What are you doing? I know I'm asking, like, what exercise you doing? What?
You want a piece of me? Step on up!
Split squat?
I call on you, Rune.
Take this!
Oh, yeah, they're hard.
Last one! on to it.
Pushy thing.
You sit down with your thing on your chest and push yourself.
The squat machine? Okay.
Is that the squat machine?
I don't know what you're calling it the pushy thing. I don't know what that means.
Machine, you sit down, you put your feet up, and your knees are pretty much in your chest.
And you push the back thing up?
And then you push, use your legs to push.
Yeah, that's the squat machine.
Well, that. So I took 20 each.
Okay. Yeah, definitely not. Hmm? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, we can do that. Just leave her.
I fighted it! Ha ha! Feel the rage! Take a swing if you dare!
I'll send it right back to you. This isn't over.
Like it?
This'll help.
Bro fist, yo.
That's good.
Feel the rage! Take a
Yeah.
swing if you dare!
Hmm. What do you mean? The entire, like, all week?
I call on you, Rune.
Take this!
You leave me no choice. Take this!
The hell?
Don't stop now.
Her magic is increased? I feel like she's doing less damage in this form.
Come on!
Of course. Of course, the charged up attack missed from my most powerful character. This game is dog shit. Charged up for 2 turns, and of course he fucking missed.
Take a swing if you dare.
Trash. Garbage dog shit. The game just cheats, and it knows that you're too strong.
Don't stop now.
Feel the rain! Take a swing if you dare.
Eat it!
I call on you, Rune.
She's doing less damage in this form, Lamb.
What? Damn it!
Yeah.
Like it?
Come on! Another victory claimed!
Got him. He would have been dead a long time ago if they didn't just make Yusuke miss after 2 charges.
There. It's done.
Poison immunity.
Rest on my laurels.
Shall we?
Yeah.
You're getting it now!
Yeah, got him!
That was nothing.
We finally made it.
Indeed. We'll seek crossing to Impartiarch in the next town.
Mountain in the morn, dunes in the noon. We'll be in fighting form after this, I tell ya.
Relax, friend. We won't be making the trip on foot.
Then how are we making it exactly?
Oh, I can't tell you. That would ruin the fun.
I can guarantee there's another chest in this area. Oops.
Have fighted it! Your weapons are well cared for.
Thanks. Me? I'll be putting some oomph in this one.
Sure.
Come on!
Not even worth sullying my blade. I like it.
I want to see if there's a chest. I know there's a chest.
Shall we begin?
Get out there and win.
There's always a chest in the new open areas.
Me? I'll be putting some oomph in this one.
Water.
Damn. That guy really does boost your attack.
If only it were always this easy.
Is it Serval? Pearl Brooch?
You want a piece of me? Step on up!
Take that!
Yeah.
What the hell? Take this!
Suck on this!
Yeah.
Yeah, got him!
That was nothing.
I forgot to drink my protein shake after I came home from the gym.
You want a piece
I like to get one in at least half an hour after I work out. I totally forgot. Now I'm starving.
What?
I might get Dunkin'. Beware of hideous desert worms, huh?
Are you all right?
Sometimes you just gotta jiggle it. 'Cause it's like,
What?
okay.
That was nothing. You're never too old to.
Speaking of desert worms, I watched Dune 1 and 2, and it was disappointing, I would say. I didn't really understand the hype. Seemed like you need like prior knowledge of the books and of Dune in order to really understand what the fuck was going on. Yeah, the ones with Zendaya and Timothy Chalamet. There's mad stars in the movie. I didn't realize how many stars were in that movie. Josh Brolin, Bautista.
What a joke!
I always forget the guy's name. That like famous Scandinavian family. I can't remember the guy's fucking name. I always forget it. Skarsgård or whatever. Yeah, the Skarsgård. The older one. The older guy.
My gear won't let you down.
There's the chest. We got it. Alright. I knew there would be a chest. Actually, let me do Christopher Walken is in it. Beetle toad pumping the ground. Nice.
Like it?
There!
Wow, he didn't one-shot that?
Damn it!
Okay, nice, he got it.
Yeah.
It's a recipe. Hamburg steak. I wonder who likes that.
Yeah.
Come on!
Oh, mad people like it. Forward likes it. Milana, Reina, Yusuke.
What a joke!
Yusuke. I need him as a judge.
I won't rest on my laurels.
Oh, I gotta go all the way around? That's kind of weird. Oh, it's Shark People. It's like Shark People Village. I hope I get a shark person. I think the shark guy is supposed to be good.
All right, what next?
Let's head down to the harbor on the east side of town.
I'm sorry, this town has a harbor?
That's what I said.
A harbor? In the desert? What are you trying to pull here, Merc?
No. I literally can't beat anybody because I don't have any good Begomas. My Beyblade game is trash right now. Trash garbage.
Help you with something? If it's about a job, I don't come cheap.
I'm looking for comrades to fight for our cause.
Oh, comrades, you says. Well, you don't get top-shelf talent like mine for less than the asking price, which I'd put at, oh, let's say 100,000 Bakwa.
What?
And you can add a smile on top as a gesture of sincerity.
All right, here's your fee.
Handsome to loosen the purse strings. Now that's my type of man. If I was a score younger, I might even let you talk me into a romantic dinner. I'll be taking that. Thank you kindly.
I will say the voice acting is really good in this.
Water off your mug. I'm not gonna swindle you. You really wanted me so bad that you'd part with buttload of Bakwa?
You can't put a price on a skilled comrade.
That's so. I've decided. I likes ya. You're gutsy, and gutsy men get it done. My services are yours. Many a buyer has tried to woo me before, but you're the first to pay the full amount without so much as a word of haggling. To honor your boldness, I'm giving you half of the 100,000 back. I might have hiked the price a tad to try and scare you away.
You overcharged?
I did. But I am flattered you coughed it up, and now you get me for half what you thought. Win-win, right? The name's Prunella, and my talents are worth every Bakwa. pleasure to join you.
I wonder what she does. They could have fit so much more stuff on this screen, like what the person does. You know what I mean? Like what their abilities are. We check her out if she's... Yeah, here she is. Okay, she's long range, earth. What is she? What is she? She's not a magic user. She uses a bazooka. She's pure battle. She has an armor rating though. It even tells you their gender for some reason. What is this thing here? ×2. Oh, it's because she takes up 2 spots. That's why. She has D armor rating. These people just have armor ratings by default, or is it their equipment? Did I get anybody that's recently that does support? Okay, I knew Marin did it. Yeah, no. No one knew. What's up, Kevin? So I wanted to buy this game, but I heard there were bugs. There's definitely some bugs, but I think most of them have been patched, and the only buggy shit is the cooking game. Like there used to be a bug, I think, where that would lock you out of getting certain characters, but I think they patched those bugs, if I'm not mistaken. Keep land. Why is this not showing? Ooh, buy that. I'm probably gonna buy another stack. Love this game. What the hell is a beast? Like, who is that? Gigina? Who the fuck is that? I ain't seen that person yet. You can make it. You can do it. You can do it!
Shut up.
Platinum armor, 2200. It's only for Goldorf? Yeah, sure, I'll buy him. I've played all the Octopaths and I have platinumed all the Octopaths. Absolutely, West Point. That's one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite modern RPG series. Is Octopath Traveler. How many people can you get? There's 120 people in this game. Maybe I said her name wrong. This person likes near the beginning. I don't know. I don't think that there's anybody that even is close to that name that I got near the beginning. I have to check my roster. Platinum light armor? Ooh. For Yusuke and for Iugo. Let's get it. Kid that looks like a oh, I know exactly who you're talking about now. Yeah, I do know who you're talking about. You're right. I totally looked past him because I looked at his stats and his stats were like dog shit. So I was like, using this clown. Get this for Lamb or for Isha, I mean. Dude, same. It's great. I just played the second one and want to get 0 so bad. I just platinumed 0 like 2 days ago. I finished up all the trophies. 112 hours. 0 is by far the longest of the Octopath games, but it's a lot of fun. Love Octopath. I'm hoping that they continue the Octopath series as long as possible, because I love that game. Let me look at this guy or this person that you were talking about. I definitely have them. Let me see. You talking about this guy? Oh, it is Jagina. He's fire? It's a male. Look at his stats. I mean, he's level 14, so I'd have to level him up, but see, the thing is that he's short range, so he doesn't really have a place. I'd have to give him an accessory that increased his range because I'm not replacing any of my front three guys. Yusuke, Yugo, and Galdorf are busted. I will try him out in the rear though, and give him one of them things. Give him one of the accessories.
But you mind.
Lamb is pretty good though. I wanted to play for the city building part. The city building is pretty cool. And it is the way that you unlock like a lot of things, I should say. It might be back at the headquarters. That thing. Yeah, I think it's back at the headquarters. Go teleport back here, I think.
I'm a teleportation professional.
Catch you later. I peace out. Let me go see if I can get this accessory here. I might dump a bunch of shit in here too.
That's right. Leave it to me.
Yeah, get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this armor. Actually, I can sell this stuff. When did I get this? A Bakwa badge? Increase water resistance. 15 magic. I'm gonna just put one of each. Oh, I have two of these already in there? That in there. Yeah, put that in there. Put that in there. I already got one of these in there. I got 4 Rune of Waters in there. Oh, I need to put this on somebody. This as well. If I go to my rune shop, can I use runes that are in my storage? I'm trying to remember where the rune shop even is. I think it's trading house, 2nd floor.
Oh, hey.
Where is Yusuke? Where's my boy? Okay, I can use stuff that's in the storage. That's awesome. Love it. Oh, he's already got a Rune of Mighty Power on. I didn't even realize that. He's got... Okay. So what about a Yugo then? Oh, Forward has a I don't think I have any passive runes. Oh, I do. Oh, they're all equipped to people. He's got a space. What about a Yugo? What's he got on? He's got a regular Rune of Power. So I could do Mighty Power. Yeah. It's better. So his strength's at 244. Yusuke's at 243. Damn, Yugo has crazy strength gain. His gain is even better than a Yusuke, because Yusuke has the thing on, the accessory that increases your Your strength. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Oh yeah, the high magic one too. I gotta put that on Francesca. Can I do it? SP conversion. What does this do again? 2% remaining SP. I mean, I can't give her the other one either. She doesn't have any. I need this slot, I think. Wait, what kind of rune is that? Okay, it's the little 2 arrows. It's an enhancer rune is what it is. To enhance magic. Rune of magic. It's an enhancer rune, so she doesn't have a slot. She doesn't have an enhancer rune slot. Oh, it's next. That's the next one that's unlocked. Okay, cool.
Leave the runes.
I kind of got on a little late today, so I'm gonna go to like another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna run to Dunkin', get some food.
Hey there.
Yes. Put this in there. I'm gonna sell these, bro. Getting a Dunkin' Latte or whatever. I'll probably just get a hot coffee. When it comes to like my first cup of coffee, I usually like to get just a hot cup of coffee. But I did go to Dunkin' yesterday in the afternoon and got that Dunkin' Latte. It just tastes so good. I think it's the coffee milk thing they put in it. It's got just a great like coffee flavor.
See you again.
Oh, I can sell stuff with her? I didn't even realize that. Yeah. Get rid of this shit. I got too many of these. Coffee flavored coffee? Dude, try it. Don't knock it till you try it, bro. Go to your Dunkin'. Tell them Skyhawk sent you. Do I sell this? I might hang on to it. At some point, that's gonna do more. Actually, I should sell it. Sky who? They'll be like, Sky who? Do we need to call the cops on you?
See you again. All right.
The bobbin.
One perfect teleportation coming up.
These shark people are ridiculous because it looks like they're just staring directly up in the sky. I feel like they could have designed them a little bit better. Make them a little more humanoid. Because they kind of just look silly. Where is... Kid.
Step right up. Get your goods valuated.
Keeping the hammerhead pointing up, while eyes out to the side. Yeah, it just looks. They're like that. Like, it just looks silly.
That would be great, actually.
They should have kind of like, you know, like fucking Hammerhead from the old cartoons and Street Sharks and shit.
What you bring me?
Damn.
Need to spend time on this one.
6,000?
Not sure this was worth bringing in, to be honest.
Why is he acting like that's not a lot of money?
Not much to say about this one.
It's raining outside and I have to drag the garbage cans and whatnot back from the street. I don't like going out in the rain. Do you got a poncho? Ponchos are like an invisible magical barrier from the rain. They're amazing. Hearing you talk about it, going to make myself coffee. All right. Oh, 10 grand.
Sparkle when observed up.
You too sweet? Gonna melt?
Feel free to bring me stuff. Drop by again any. Step right up.
Can I talk you into joining us?
Just like that.
Don't.
It's awfully sudden.
Rain never killed anybody. You'll be all right.
Tell you what. If you bring me a pearl pocket watch, then you
On like the muddy grounds because grass and seeing worms and snails.
Huh?
That you got to go through all of that just to get the trash.
It's pearl. It's
What, you got to drag it through like a forest? Like what? I don't understand. Isn't it right outside of your house?
Just look at this luster and the craftsmanship. I mean, obviously, with a little.
Can you walk? Don't you have like a stone walkway or a driveway or something?
This is just me admiring a peer's fine work. If it's okay for me to keep this, then sure, I'll join you.
Join us.
Join us.
Start an order.
Yes! I can't wait to crack this open and learn what makes it tick. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Rhodey. As you can see, I appraise things. You can bring me anything you like, and I'll put a value on it, but in case you didn't notice, I especially like watches. Make no mistake.
What's up, Arthur?
A watch is the highest.
The garbage cans and stuff at the side of the house where there's some muddy ground, but the worms and snails sometimes drift onto the pavement between the front yards. Snails, really? I haven't seen a snail in years. We don't really have them around here. Sorry, I missed you yesterday. Did you? I feel like you're just always here. I didn't even. Okay. So we just got a new kid. Let's go back. I can probably build something now. That's fair. I only realized you were on after I was done my own stream. Oh, that's right. You were streaming. I did see that you were streaming.
We're here.
20 apology push-ups. Do you know where I got that from, Bloody? You've played the game that I got that from. Let's see here.
Oh,
I was testing out the new Subnautica Sub-Zero, which was fun. I freak out because I don't want to accidentally step on them or have garbage cans roll over them. It's rough out there for a snail. It's hard out there for a snail. They're just living their little lives. Look at you caring about all the creatures of the world. You're such a sweet pea. No, not sure what game. It's from Borderlands 3. If you remember, in the very beginning, the guy, fuck, what was his name? He was the leader of the that one like gang on Pandora, and he had underpants and a cape. Sun Smashers. He was the leader of the Sun Smashers. I forget his name. He was like friends with Lilith. That's what he said. He said, "I'll take 100 apology push-ups." So I need one more ally for this. One more. Okay, so I got the
Oh,
remember vaguely. It's been a while. Dude, I quote so much stuff from that game. That's the funniest game that I've ever played, I think. He was joking? No, he wasn't. We need at least 10. 50%. We need 10 apology push-ups. Not really. I'll get rid of them if they wander in the house for sure, though. There's some lines that can't be crossed. That's fair. I agree.
What'd you bring me?
Okay, so I'm assuming he appraises the stuff that's in my warehouse, so I guess I don't have anything. So I can sell all that shit that he gave me. Nice. Sell. 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 Sweet.
Come again now.
I got my own little indoor bazaar. Isn't that crazy?
Need something?
How quickly I was able to just create an entire village. We got 12 of those. I might buy another stack of 6, honestly. What is this? Ooh, this is nice. It does 60 to all allies. I'm gonna buy... I don't know how they stack, so let me see. They stack in 4, so I'll buy 3 more.
Hey, need something? Come back.
Alright, cool. Wait, did he?
Step right up.
Okay.
Thanks.
How much money do I got? Damn, I'm already back at 90,000. I'm rich, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna save. Go grab my Dunkin'. Oh, I haven't been to this place yet.
Fantastic! Hey!
My place is shaping up. If I can get the excellent lacquer, I can upgrade the castle to the 3rd level. All right. All right. Let me order my shit. Nice. Got my free coffee from the Super Bowl commercial. All right. Free coffee. There was a Super Bowl commercial where they gave out a code, Dunkin' code, to get a free hot or iced coffee during the Super Bowl. I just redeemed my reward for it. All right, I'll be right back. gonna test some real quick. Let's see. Does this work? Oh, I didn't add it to the scene. Never mind. I'll do that later. They do so many reviews, Noisy Pixel. They review everything, man. Wait, Larry was interviewed on somebody else's YouTube channel? You were? That's crazy. I'll watch that later. I don't want to put you on blast on my stream. Top 20 modern beat 'em ups. Change these settings.
You need to change these settings in Nioh 3 if you want to survive. One of the hardest parts of playing Nioh is that the camera is a little too close, and it's easy for the camera to move in weird ways when you're fighting large bosses. Go into your camera settings and change your camera distance to 10. It widens your field of view and stabilizes
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
close combat encounters. This next setting saves you a ton of time when you're exploring.
That's legitimately a good tip.
Go to the basic game settings menu. On the 5th tab, turn item auto.
I did turn that one on.
Automatically grab anything you run across, and you won't have to spam the pickup button over and over again. You need to change these settings and
Okay, that's the only issue.
This is the easiest Nioh by far. Ninja
Agreed.
mode is a different beast. There's no key pulse. There's no stance switching. This stuff recharges relatively quickly and lets you use it at range. It allows for some serious jousting, like hit and run tactics. One thing that I really like about this, though, is I'm sitting here saying, for me, this is pretty easy. But I know for a fact that if I mained this mode, I'd be having a completely different experience. Not a worse one. It would just be different. This one is more technical, relies more on parry timing and key pulse timing and like all sorts of stuff. So I could have that difficulty if I wanted it. But I'm also really enjoying this kind of new ninja take on it. This is the easy.
The ninja does do less damage. Like, I think the optimal builds, I think all the optimal like end game builds you will see will be using Samurai Stance. Just because of how proficiency arts and the damage that you can output. I want a Metal Gear beat 'em up game, have Snake punch random soldiers and spit one-liners. Well, that's never gonna happen unless you go make it yourself and call them some other animal, some other lizard, so you don't get sued. Yeah, we'll probably never get a new Metal Gear game that is any good. Sadly. Played every TMNT game ever made.
These are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 4 heroes in a half shell who became one of the biggest pop culture icons of all time. And with that fame came over 50 video games from the 1980s all the way up to the 2020s. So today I'm taking on a challenge to play every single one of them to see how the Turtles' legacy have evolved through gaming history. And it all begins in the late 80s with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo.
This was my first Nintendo game, pretty much.
Awesome music it has gone for it, because holy heavens. This game looks like a normal platformer at first, until you realize it's actually a psychological psychological experiment designed to test your patience and emotional stability. You load up this thing thinking, oh cool, I can switch between 4 of the turtles, and then 5 minutes later,
Sadly, I don't think I have my original cartridge anymore.
sweating your ass off, praying that
But I love this game, but it's impossible.
your health just disintegrates. It's gone. But the thing is though, for all the pain you have to go through, I found this game weirdly ambitious. There's a full overworld map, vehicles, multiple playable characters, boss fights. They actually really tried here.
You're almost done with your comic after this the last run.
Couldn't handle all of that ambition. So if you managed to beat this one without cheating, then
No.
congratulations. You are.
I mean, I beat it with save states years later. Like,
Water level was pretty much the end for most of us.
but this game is impossible.
So I had to suffer through that. But
There's
now
no
let's
way a
move on to
fucking
the second
child
game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
should be able to like beat that
It's
game. Like I was what, 6 years old?
because every franchise had one of these games back in the days, and it's no surprise that the Turtles got one as well. This is your basic coloring software. You hop on it for like 5 minutes and never play it again. But for what it's worth, the background music they have is actually pretty awesome, but not nearly as good as our next game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. This right here,
One of the goats right here.
clicked as a video game. The arcade version is absolute magic. 4 players, flashing lights, loud chaotic music, and probably 20 random kids all smashing buttons on a cabinet that smelled like Cheetos and spilled Pepsi. This game captured exactly what the Turtles are supposed to be. Fun, colorful, and a little dumb to be honest, but full of so much personality that you couldn't help but love it. And then you got the NES version, which is oh bless this little 8-bit heart, tries its best to recreate the same energy on a hardware that can barely render more than 3 enemies without combusting. The sprites are obviously chunkier, the animations are a lot slower, and well, you can practically hear the console begging for mercy every time 2-foot soldiers appear on screen at once. But still, I am super impressed by how well the arcade version holds up. It's smoother and infinitely less painful than the first game. And shout out to Pizza Hut for sponsoring this game. On the NES version, I just casually see Pizza Hut signs that would like fall off the walls and stuff. Honestly, this is probably a fantastic marketing strategy back in the 90s. So yeah, pretty cool. But let's move on to the next game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan. This was the first TMNT game on the Game Boy.
This video is 40 minutes long.
Was about the size of a
There
cracker.
were really that many like Turtles games?
This one is way simpler. It's a 2D beat 'em up stripped down to the absolute basics. You walk in one direction, you hit the bad guys, and you save April, and call it a day and go home. That is it. And you know what? I kind of fuck with it. The animations are clean, the music slaps harder than it has any right to, and for a handheld TMNT game in 1990, you know, it's shockingly playable. Each turtle has slightly different reach and power, which feels weirdly advanced for something running on 4 AA batteries. Yeah, it's easy, it's short, and you can finish it in like 20 minutes. But for what it is, it's a fun little time capsule. I can't lie, we're kind of on a roll here. These games are low-key awesome. Ah, bollocks, never mind. Okay, so this one is a bit of an oddball. Manhattan Missions wasn't on any Nintendo or Sega system. This was...
That's a good video. It's a little too long.
Over the last few years, the Nintendo GameCube has been the 6th gen console that's received a reappraisal as a little wonder with a brilliant experimental library that deserves more love. But man, I'm still waiting for the day that the OG Xbox gets its day. Honestly, there was a new game released on Microsoft Alphabetical Rectangle that was doing something new or just a bit weird every week, but nobody recognizes it. Is it because the brand is doing so poorly at the minute? Is it because the 360 was so much more successful? Yeah, it's a strange one, because I think it really is an untapped well, as Microsoft really were willing to try just a lot of different stuff and see what worked, and it all didn't. I'd love to dive into this console more in the future, but for now, here's just a handful of games from the OG Xbox you've probably never heard of.
Yeah, I like his channel.
The prices for these aren't too
It's just up
brutal either.
to him.
We're going in pretty strong for the first game of today, but there is a temptation to just say back alley brutal and call it a day. What more can I add to that? Developed by Dream Factory, yes, that's the same lot responsible for The Bouncer. This one also feels like a weird tech demo they just kept putting stuff on top of until they had enough to release it as a full thing. You got leather trousers.
I had never seen this game before in my life, bro. This is a fucking 3D fighter on the Xbox?
Aware of Khan's existence in his kingdom. This is a 3D fighting game designed to show off the Xbox's muscle with fast, weighty hits, moody arenas, and a soundtrack that feels like your head is in a nightclub toilet. But just like the bouncer, you spend half the time wondering when the actual game is going to start and kick into gear, and the other half wondering when the controls make sense. Tekken 5, it ain't. But you know what, it isn't the worst fighting game on the OG Xbox, and it even has a fun 4-player battle royale mode of sorts, where you and 3 mates fight over a crown, and it sort of works, kinda. No online multiplayer at the time though, which is kind of odd considering the rise of Xbox Live. The real reason this became a trivia question and YouTube fodder rather than a franchise is the controversy surrounding a religious recitation. Microsoft pulled it from the shelves pretty much immediately, and that was essentially that for Kakuto Chojin. Despite that, it is pretty cheap to pick up nowadays. Kakuto Chojin is a flashy, strange, extremely Xbox moment in gaming history, now preserved mostly in giggles at a name that sounds like you're pounding as a Rick. Nope, nothing to do with Bridge to Terabithia. I can't live through that again. I won't. Azaric Rise of Parathia set out to be Xbox's
Curious about that game?
fantasy thing before realising halfway through development that didn't actually know what that meant. Even James Cameron knew to do more than just blowing yourself. You play as Azaric, a stoic guardian with all the charisma of a loading bar wandering a vast elemental world that looks impressive until you try interacting with any of it. You can't because it is quite empty. There are elemental disk fragments, real-time elemental powers that become more complex as you go, and a brooding techno-mythology. But it all comes together like someone put 3 different design documents into a round of Cards Against Humanity. Movement is weird, combat feels like swatting ghosts with a broom made of soap.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of that game before.
Scenic tours of very empty spaces. But it didn't endear itself to critics one bit. I remember excitedly taking this one home from my local game shop after having my mind blown by Halo, and then, yeah, I think I got kind of sick of the hitboxes pretty early on. As you can probably tell, Azaric didn't become a franchise mascot or even a punchline really, it just drifted out of everyone's memory as the
Push-ups complete. Hey, let's go.
Pretty briefly. A noble failure, but a fascinating one. Iron Phoenix is one of the OG Xbox's great what were they cooking kind of experiments. Trouble is, it's not very edible. It is a melee-focused multiplayer arena brawler released in 2000.
What's your favorite form of exercise?
To be playing it. The pitch: let's make a medieval multiplayer Power Stone, but only for North America, and also a bit crap. Now, to be fair, it was actually pretty bold for its day. There were big maps, third-person martial arts combat, selectable weapon styles, and online team battles where 20 people were supposed to sprint at each other with swords and hope the netcode didn't explode. The single-player campaign is basically a training montage stapled onto a mythology about magical weapons, but let's be honest, this thing lived or died by Xbox Live, and Xbox Live looked the other way. Servers emptied almost immediately, or probably never even got full, leaving behind a game built entirely around fighting strangers who never logged in. Still, there is a weird charm to it, especially as it was kind of novel to see Sega publishing games on other
I like to go to the
consoles
gym.
especially exclusively to the console that basically replaced them in the industry. And hey, power to you if you remember this one fondly from your teen years. Advent about it down below in the comments.
Squats are good. You like squats? You sick bastard.
You guys know Advent Rising, right? The sci-fi epic pitched as the opening chapter of a multimedia trilogy complete with novels and comics that also just had Jack Black star in a movie about it. I'm lying about that last bit, but don't tempt him. Don't tempt him. Apparently he needs the work. It had big names like Orson Scott Card attached, sweeping orchestral music from Tommy Tallarico, telekinetic powers, and a script that generally thought it was ushering in a new era for the medium. In fairness, it
Never
was
does
sort of
anything.
Stars, or well, rings, but it's basically
Gotta find the right exercise.
9 awakening of its day. Yeah, exactly. It's a cocktail of interesting ideas held together by performance hitches and general jank. It feels a bit like Proto Force Unleashed meets Halo meets Max Payne, but with a frame rate that's choppier than Henry VIII on a motorbike. It's not great, but it does have a few fans who have a lot of time for dual-wielding bullet time nonsense in the space.
Let's go.
But its legacy gets more
Let's get back to the
interesting
game.
as you follow the career of Donald Mustard, who co-wrote the
All right. Is this the right...
Damn. I put Lamb away with the thing on her.
I have literally never...
It's annoying.
Hey there! Thank you.
I'm a teleportation professional. Is this the right...
Alright, he needs levels and I need to grind some more antiques.
Let's do this.
I got an auto fight on. Already got the chest in this area.
You're wide open! Whoa!
I won't be beaten.
If only it were always this easy.
My lion prowess grows by the day.
Oh, I need to put that thing on him too. Otherwise he can't fight. Completely forgot about that. Song from Octopath? No?
I'm a teleportation...
Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go back to inside.
I'm a teleportation professional. Is this the...
Right away.
I can take the growth badge off her now, probably.
All right. One perfect.
Let's fight! I call on you, Rune.
Take this! You're getting it now!
That was pretty easy. My lion prowess grows by the day.
Can he really not? Yeah, I increased his range, but is it? Do I have to increase it further or something?
Fight is it?
I will. Yeah.
Well, you're getting it now!
I guess so. Thanks for the alert.
I will be beaten.
Oh, take this! What a joke!
My lion prowess grows by the day.
Alright, since I can't use him, then there's no point even keeping him in the party right now.
All right. Is this the right?
Changing things up, hmm?
Boring.
Off.
Right away. Thank you very much.
Seems like you struck gold again. What do you need? Hmm? See you
In a building.
All right. One perfect teleportation coming up. Perfect. As usual.
Shall we Your begin? Weapons are well cared for.
Thanks. That. Yeah.
It's hard enough keeping track. That's crazy.
Challenge accepted.
Get out there and win.
I call on you, Rune.
What?
I'm an ambivert. I need recharge times between meeting friend groups. I feel like ambivert is a made-up term by introverts who want to pretend they're not introverts. I'm gonna do magic. No, I'm trying to go down and do recovery wave.
Let's do this.
Your weapons are well cared for.
Thanks. I call on you, Rune.
What? Take this!
I'm naturally extroverted, but I learned to love introverted things because I was never around people growing up, and my wife is kind of the opposite.
I still needs more training.
I'm a whole ass introvert. I do think ambivert is a thing. There's a difference between like a pure ambivert and somebody who can still flourish in social situations. I don't see the sun or shower is crazy. One of my friends pointed out, and I'm trying to do the same, so it's been a little more bearable. Not the biggest fan of crowds. You know what's weird? Like, my wife is a social butterfly. Like, she will, in social situations, she will just talk your fucking ear off. But she also hates crowds and being around a lot of people.
Shall we begin?
Get out there and win.
And she also likes to just stay in the house. Like, she doesn't like to go anywhere. She likes to stay in the house, watch TV, read manga. All I know is I'm hyperactive, shy bean.
too easy.
Which one are we renewing? She reads a lot of Chinese webtoons. That's like all she reads now is like Chinese and Korean webtoons.
Let's do this.
I've always described the definition for extrovert versus introvert as to whether or not being around crowds make you tired or give you more energy. Yeah. Me and Larry have a mutual friend who's a full-blown extrovert, where like he would go to like a crowded bar to work because he just has to be around like people and around like things happening.
I won't rest on my laurels.
That's how extroverted he is. That's a unique thing, I think, to extroverts.
Shall we begin?
Get out there and win.
I don't know how he does it. I mean, they're just built differently.
Me?
I know how to communicate and have good talks. I think the older you get, the less introverted like everyone becomes. I think so. You just learn how to be better in social situations. You learn to care less what other people think, and so the introvertedness kind of just goes away. But if you ever look at like there's at least one TikTok account that I see called POV Extrovert, and it's a guy that just wears meta glasses and he just goes around like interacting with people, and the way someone like that interacts with people is definitely totally different than like myself. Like he's just walking past everybody on the street, just like striking up conversations with them and saying stuff when he's going in the coffee shop. Like, yeah, I'm not like that. So I definitely can't call myself an extrovert. Any bad vibes and I'll up and leave with no warning.
Shall we begin?
Get out there and win.
I would say hello when crosswalking. Crosswalking? Really? So if you're just passing somebody on the street, you just say hello? You might get fucking socked in Philly doing that shit. You ever see that? There's a video of a dude in Philly. He comes out of his house, and there's a little kid on the porch next to him, and he's like, "Good morning, little dude." And the kid goes, "I don't know you," and he just runs off screaming "stranger danger." And like all these other guys start coming up to him like, "Yo, what'd you say to that little kid?" He's like, "I said good morning." He's like, "Good morning? Don't do that good morning shit around here." It was so funny. And then everybody started like, "Oh, yo, what'd you say?" "Yo, this guy just told that little kid good morning." Say good morning. Get fucked up out here saying that shit. TMG determines that as a lie. Striking up random conversations with people is fun for me, but if it goes on for more than 5 minutes, my ability to mask slips and they start to understand I'm not neurotypical. Sounds like the least to do. Do you have like 5 people in your town? Like you in my city, you would be saying hello every 3 seconds because you're just constantly walking past people. Dude, that's so annoying.
Shall we begin?
It's on the smaller side. Trying to remember. Sweden? You live in Sweden? Was it Sweden? Can't remember.
Where are the foes that fight back?
Switzerland, yeah. I mean, so like, what's the biggest town in Switzerland? Like the biggest city, the most populous city. Would you walk down the streets in that city and say hello to every single person you cross past?
You want a piece of me? Take the butter!
You used to bowl in a league? Oh, you're nice? Yo, I might have to cook you at a bowling alley. Bern, Zurich, Geneva. Every single one, probably not, but most of them, yeah, nah, that's crazy. If I seen somebody, like if I was sitting on the street, right, and I'm watching somebody walk down the street in Philly, pass every person and say hello, I would think that person is crazy. I mean, it's one thing if you're like in a smaller town and it's rules to this shit, you know? Like if you look up and you make eye contact, yeah, what's up? It all depends, man. You gotta take all the social cues into account. Try me? I'm pretty good at bowling. I was definitely not in a league. But you know what I'm really bad at? Golf. I am horrendous at golf. And I went to Top Golf for the first time, what, last month or in December? And I was awful. I was so bad.
Last one! What a joke!
Hi, Zurich, if there's a lot of people know on my way to say, "Dat me up, boy," to a total stranger. That's funny. You know, I seen like on that POV extrovert guy, like he'll just make compliments to random people. Walking past somebody, "Hey yo, I like your shirt," and just keep it moving. I like that. I like the idea of that. Just throwing like random positive compliments to people. Especially men, because men don't get compliments ever in life. So if you walk past a guy and like, "Yo, I like your fit, bro," probably make his whole month.
Yeah, got him. That's what.
Because men are largely ignored in society, so. Especially men, because we wanted to be far from jail. Oh, I see what you said. I mean, sadly, facts. Sadly, facts. Actually, it depends. If you're an attractive man, you can get away with doing it to women. But if you are not attractive, do not compliment random women. Don't do it. You'll have the cops called on you quick as shit. So I don't care. Restraining order moment. It hurts so bad to the point where I just don't care anymore. What hurts? What hurts? What, the fact that like men are ignored? I'm ugly as shit. Guess I won't compliment women.
I call on you, Rune.
Being ignored and being told constantly that I'm the problem and I never even met you. That I'm the problem and I never even met you. Who's constantly saying that to you?
If only it were always this easy.
I'm just farming farming antiques right now. I already dealt with false allegations personally, so I'm never complimenting women ever again. Yeah, it's a rough world out there because at the same time, I also don't want, like, I'm pro, you know, marriage, pro relationship, pro finding somebody to share your life with, and it's hard to do that if you just never talk to anybody. So I do think that there's like a balancing act that you need to do, and it's way harder today because, you know, a lot of the social cues that used to be are no more, and so you just kind of have to adapt while still trying to find a way to, like, not just shut yourself off from the outside world, because I don't think that that's a solution either. I think that just leads to despair, to even more despair, you know? Just all kinds of women across. Dude, social media ruined relationships, ruined them. And it's like, I don't even think that it's either sex's fault, like, because
I feel stronger.
men are men and women are women. An average woman can post a picture on Instagram and just get 1 million likes because men are fucking dogs. That's just how they are. But it has the side effect of, you know, boosting the I guess self-evaluation of that said woman. Like, so now an average woman doesn't think she's average, and it just completely throws the whole scale off. And a lot of these women and a lot of the men who they ignore, they both end up alone, and it just hurts everybody. You know how attractive women there are in nerd spaces. This is all about June. I want to share my life with a female and take care of it. Don't give up on flowers because a rose thorned you. Exactly, Falcon. I agree 100%. Because the grass is not greener. I don't think I really like Gene. There's a slim chance it'll happen. Yeah, we all been there. There was a time where I didn't think it would happen for me either. I remember if me and Captain agree, it means it's facts. True. That's actually how you know if anything, if you're wondering if anything is true, just ask me and Falcon, and if we agree, then it's true. It's one thing I'm very happy about. I helped set Dante up with his current girlfriend. That's one of my greatest accomplishments, I feel. That's good, man.
Step on up. Yeah.
Now imagine if it's in the cards and Dante and this girlfriend, they get married, have a family. You're responsible for that. Just think about that.
Where are the foes that fight back?
Why is my freaking main character getting fucked up so bad? Dante deserves happiness? Man, fuck that nigga. Oh, shit. Just kidding. I will happily live with that. I'm gonna do one more, but I'm gonna run back to headquarters. I'm gonna appraise.
Me. You're wide open.
It'll strike suddenly out of nowhere. You're a good man. You're pretty handsome and funny, so you'll get someone, I'm sure of it. It'll strike when you least expect it. I 100% agree with Falcon. It'll come out of nowhere. You won't expect it, and you'll wonder how you ended up here, but we'll be happy that you did.
I'm a teleportation.
All right, the appraiser is in the second floor trading house. The worst part? Wait, where is he again? Is he downstairs? I think he's downstairs.
What'd you bring me?
I can't just appraise all of them at once.
No need to spend time on this one. No need to spend time on this one. Not sure this was worth bringing in, to be honest.
When people will ask, how'd you meet? You'll say something so simple it'll sound like a lie.
Bringing in, to be honest. Not sure this was worth some nice sparkle when a can't have been easy rustling this up.
Oh my god, 10 grand. Got 3 of them in a row.
Some nice
4 of them in a row. Can't find a job to save my life. Dude, the job market's no better in the States. It is no better in the States.
I'm a teleportation.
If you got a job, hold on to it for dear life.
And we're here. I have literally never failed. And we're here.
I'm trying. Never give up. Never surrender.
Someone unbelievably famous just spoke to me. I mean,
Oh, this is the guy, the person Bloody told me about, I think, where you can move faster.
I can't believe this. Can I get your autograph?
Listen, this is kind of awkward. No one's ever asked me for an autograph before.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Being asked out of the blue like that, it must be so weird.
Feel horrible because everyone tells me it's easy to get one. Meanwhile, this past month I've sent curriculum to 8 different hotels, of course, to other companies.
Your army?
It's not easy, man. I don't feel horrible. I don't think you're unique in the fact that you're struggling to find a job. A lot of people are struggling to find jobs. The economy worldwide is bad. It's really bad right now.
Such a nice guy, so I'd really like to just blurt out. Sure, I'm in.
There's so much going on between
But I'm not that easy. Nuh-uh.
political discourse, like the AI boom, the silicon shortage, and just a lot of shit happening. stock market crashing.
I know. Let's make
When America does bad, the rest of the world also does bad. And America's doing bad right now. The housing market, cost of living increase.
Papers you like. You're ready for this?
Yep, let's get right to it.
Now you're speaking my language. Okay, 3, 2, go!
Do they got Walmarts in Switzerland? Walmart's always hiring.
Whoa! I actually lost.
I feel even worse because my brother found one in a week with minimum curriculum sent, yet I've been sending way more for way longer. Not that I'm unhappy for him. Tell your brother to hook you up.
I think a little training can make anyone stronger.
Sometimes you need a connection. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I found my current job, was through a connection. I looked for a job for like 9 months.
Stronger. You know what they say? Train together, gain together. I can't wait to get everybody moving.
I prayed about it. I prayed and prayed and prayed. What is... Where's the inn at? Hook me up, Broham. See, the only thing is, like, I expect this because he had experience in fast food worker. Oh, are you applying to places like where you don't have the experience? It's like a first time, like entry level. It's weird, bro. Companies will be like, "Oh, we need, like, this is an entry level position, but we're looking for experience." It's like, it can't be both. Like, come on. Like, it's got to be one or the other. Like, it's either entry level or not. I sent over 100 apps to McDonald's and they never took me.
Oh,
damn.
Must have been magnificent. The artists of this period achieved such rich colors, such a sublime glaze.
It's contradicting.
Caught your eye too, did it? My name is
I
Johann.
have zero experience. I've never worked.
Pleasure seeker with a certain fondness for antiques.
Hey man, Walmart's always hiring. Can try to get in around the holidays too. That helps.
This extravagant panoply of paintings and pottery make you feel?
The job market is TGD.
Everything's really expensive.
Yes, precisely. I could not agree more.
I'm trying to like, I want to learn some more about AI and AI infrastructure.
Yes.
Because that's obviously where it's all going.
Joy to make your acquaintance.
Tried supermarkets. If you have like retail stores too, you can try applying, like, especially around the holidays, around Christmas.
But displayed like this, there's no passion, no class.
Really?
Someone poured their heart into these works, only to have them bought up by rich nobles who thought prestige was something they could hang on their walls. Then the mood passes, and it's off to auction with them, where they sit on a shelf.
Got your job through connections? Dude, that's what you need. Same.
Travesty.
Same. Sometimes the most important currency is social currency, and having those connections it's life-changing, to be quite honest. But hotels should work. It's the most demanded job in Switzerland. That's true. Switzerland's a pretty sought-after travel destination. I'm sure that the tourism industry is pretty big in Switzerland.
I'd be happy to keep an eye out for interesting antiques.
True. I mean, you speak multiple languages, right? That should be a boon. Maybe you could be like a tour guide or something. Should suck up to your teachers, professors, your friends' parents. It's true, yeah. It's very, very true. Let's see what's down. Down, nothing really. Rock salt, 97. 90, crystal ore, pearl, 97. Speak French, English, and Portuguese. Like, have you ever thought of like tour guide? Like any tour companies or anything like that? Definitely English speakers for sure.
Look at this. How difficult it must have been to obtain.
Localization realm. Problem is the schools don't teach you how to run your own business. Teach you how to be obedient to employers.
Down this particular item.
It's kind of true, yeah.
Have spent their whole life denying themselves intimacy in order to pour their heart and soul into their craft.
It's probably French, because he's from Switzerland. My PC bad? Oh, like your computer?
Does that mean you like it?
Her late father had one of these in his collection.
Huh?
Oh, forgive me. Just reminiscing aloud. I love it, Nova. You and your friends have exquisite taste. It was the Countess who...
Why do you speak Portuguese? Desgraçado.
Rose. So very apt. No more shall I pretend to be a mere pleasure seeker. My name is Johann Gavile, lord of a sovereign state that shall go unnamed. And my noblesse oblige tells me my path lies with you now.
Bad Bunny shall destroy us all.
I shall await.
Apparently he said, I didn't watch the show yet. I will, because I heard it was good. Apparently he said, God bless America at the very end. I think the crowd, though, I've seen videos of the crowd, and like the crowd can't see what is going on. Like the halftime shows nowadays are more for the camera and for the TV, because like all the props and shit that they run onto the field, like the people in the stands can't really see anything, which is pretty tragic. I speak Portuguese because I have origins there, but I always consider myself Swiss because I grew up there. Interesting.
All right. One perfect teleportation coming up. Is this the right...
I'm gonna see if I can find that job post. I swear I saw one looking for people who can localize in French. How many people can I trigger if I'm a black man speaking fluent European languages? Why would anyone be triggered by that? Probably find something eventually. Dude, be a tour guide, I'm telling you. That's the key.
In this one.
Take this!
How many people are racist?
What a joke!
Don't give a fucking EU. I mean, there's definitely mad racist people in EU. 100%. I experienced it firsthand. In multiple countries. How do I get up there? Mainly in Spain. Spain is the worst. Spanish people are fucking assholes. They're arrogant assholes. French people are too. It's 2026. Everything is a trigger.
Doesn't seem. Yeah.
Italy? I never went to Italy, but I'm assuming it'll be, yeah, something similar probably.
That was nothing.
She really went and instantly found that job. Spain and France, two countries that were known for conquering. France arrogant, but less racist.
This shouldn't be hard.
Call on you, Rune.
Come on! It's done! Not even worth sullying my blade.
Switzerland, we got racist too, don't get me wrong, especially with the over immigrations that occurred because of wars and such. There's racists everywhere, man. Everywhere. Racism cannot be escaped.
This shouldn't be hard.
Suck on this!
Last one!
If only it were always this easy.
It just is what it is, man. It's human nature. Out of sight, out of mind.
Doesn't seem like much of a threat. I call on you, Rune.
Where are the force that fight back?
I tried to get extra life insurance in case something happens to take care of my lady. I was denied due to my heart issues. Fuck, I'm gonna live another 30 years out of spite. You know what's so many of those heart or life insurance companies will say like, oh, like no matter your like medical history, like no medical check required, 3 million life insurance. I feel like it's just all bullshit. Compared to when our grandparents grew up, we have it easy. such a scam. I was only wanting 300k. Hey man, insurance companies' whole business is finding ways to not pay you. So I'm not surprised that they denied you. Not surprised at all.
Shall we begin?
Get out there and win.
We have a harbor different problems, that's the thing. I made a ton off of Affleck. I was looking for a Begoma.
Yeah, got him.
Because I already got the chest.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
Probably will. I'll probably do this later. Insurance companies haven't paid my mom for nearly 2 years. Of the point, she's losing her house, is full of debts, and lost her car. What happened? Like, why would they? What's the claim? I guess insurance claim. What? She teleported me here. Why can't I teleport out? This dungeon looks like a place where a fucked up teddy bear would live. When, by the way, she couldn't work because of a medical condition that's signed by a doctor.
Better grit those teeth. Yeah, got him.
If only
Airplane demons. Definitely some weird looking monsters.
Literally never failed at this. Not once.
What's up, T? I got your stream up on the side. Got a nigga in a Camaro t-shirt coming out. Yeah, it's my coworker. Move, bitch. I haven't played a wrestling game since SNES. Really? You didn't play any of the Nintendo 64 era wrestling games like WrestleMania and like No Mercy? Those were huge back in the day. My friend was doing placement matches in 2XKO and was put against a Grandmaster. He uninstalled. Isn't he like a pro player though? I said right, I'm old as fuck. WrestleMania 2000 was really good. So was No Mercy. There were some good wrestling games around that era. What, like the 5th gen, 6th gen? SmackDown was good too, yeah. SmackDown was good. Oh, that's another friend. 2XKO is getting dragged on Twitter, bro. Oh, I gotta go up. I could go on all day. My favorite wrestling game is actually
What's over there?
I think I have it on my shelf.
That, my friend, is a Shi'ar craft. A desert-going vessel used by the Shi'ars.
WWF Raw
That
for the Sega Genesis is my favorite wrestling game of all time.
Boy, the world really is.
Love this fucking game. Still have my OG copy.
I'm starting to understand why lean.
This game
Still.
was such a classic, bro. Sega Genesis. Because they fired 50% of the team. Well, they fired them because the game shit the bed at launch and no one played it. So without the support, they can't
messenger for you. He said it to him
handle those people. Ah, damn it. Hang on. My camera just shut off.
It's Noah.
You be in luck, Cully. Me Rofi's the fastest vessel on the dunes.
So it's like a sand ship.
Yar! What other kind there be?
My camera was getting hot.
Shi'arks be creatures of the desert, and Shi'ar craft are a symbol of our glory. They glide across sand faster than wind can.
In Your House by Acclaim. That was the one you played on SNES? Yeah, dude. WWF Raw is so good, bro.
Just like I told him.
Here Comes the Pain, No Mercy.
Warriors anywhere than you Shi'arks.
Yar, sandwalkers be living for loyalty, and we be living for glory.
They laid off some weird choices too, like the lead champion designer. Visibility wise, it was over Tekken at least. What do you mean by visibility wise?
Mind if we look around town first?
Yar, come back.
Oh, on Twitch it had more viewers. That's interesting.
You got good taste if you're approaching me. But I hope you don't take me for some kind of pushover. I'm a dark knight, okay? This shield of mine eats people's offense for breakfast. But how's this? If you manage to wound me, I'll acknowledge your strength. Then and only then do you get the honor of putting the Reina in your...
I'm letting my camera cool down.
The Reina?
That's right, babe.
I have a fan on it. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it back on.
No substitutes. Now we're doing this or what? Cause I look at you and think, now there's a tough-looking guy who can't beat the crap out of me, but I'd sure like to see him try.
She wants pain.
Hell, you could all take a swing at once. Seriously.
Is that your prediction?
All you got.
Pain?
I'm a lot sturdier than I even look. Make me feel it. And if you do,
Did anybody play those AEW game? The new AEW game? Is it any good?
Okay, you asked for it.
I did ask for it. The question is, can you deliver?
Have it, but I haven't tried it yet. Haven't I heard it was okay. Okay. Hurt me more, so I'm about to do with a sword.
You got nothing on me.
Feel the rage!
I probably need to not auto battle this.
Yeah.
Take this!
You
Don't
got
let him
nothing
rest!
on me.
Music in this game is peak. It's pretty good. I don't know if I'd say peak, but I do like it. It is good. Yeah, it's very good. I do enough damage.
Not bad, not bad. But did you rock me to the core? Nah. If you want another go,
Huh.
I'll be training here for the time being.
Here, like 4 factions in SVR6. I may still have them on a memory card somewhere. She's a rock and metal music lover. Marvel or DC? Marvel, 100%. Mario or Sonic? Sonic, 100%. Not even close.
I have literally... Perfect.
I have things to do, you know.
Gar is... he's medium, so I could put him back here. Actually, take Leanne.
Fine. I'll return to my other enterprises.
I'm both with Marvel and DC, but if you're honest, to God, insert Marvel. I connected more with Marvel characters, and I mastered and played more Sonic games than Mario. I always think that way. Sonic the cooler carrier, Mario the cooler games. Sonic, still love Mario. Sonic the cooler carrier, Mario the cooler games. I think I might agree with that. Sonic is definitely a way better character, but you know, Mario obviously has tons of great games. Sonic has some good ones, but Feels bad I'm the only DC here. Or with an Italian plumber created by a Japanese guy that gets money like a Jew. It's an interesting character. Mario nowadays has way more variety. I think Mario games have been dog shit for years, personally. There hasn't been a good Mario game that I've even had remote interest in years, probably a decade.
Come back alive.
Right away.
2D Mario games? What 2D ones? Mario Maker, I don't care about. Mario Wonder, didn't care about. The 3D Marios have been... I don't really care. I tried playing Odyssey. It's just not that fun to me. I didn't have a Wii or a Wii U, so I never played the Galaxy games, nor probably will I. Because the Wii U and the Wii are dog shit. But Super Mario Bros. 3 is probably my favorite Mario game of all time. And my favorite Nintendo game of all time. Do gear prep. Oh wait, let me do change. Changements. Forgot the jumps like a black guy. Wow. That's wild. What are you disagreeing with? Don't politely or respectfully disagree. Disrespectfully disagree. Aggressively disagree. Say it with your chest, little ass nigga. Super Mario Bros. 3 is still one of the greatest games ever on the NES. Agreed. My favorite 2D Mario Platform 2 competes with World though. Super Mario Bros. U is absolutely peak. In my opinion, best Mario game since Super Mario Bros. U. I don't even know what that is. New Super Mario Bros. U? What the hell is that? I'm gonna set up. I'm looking for. Where's he at? Forward. I don't count Mario Maker.
Thank you very much.
It was basically Super Mario Bros. Wii, but with all the content. You got re-released on Switch. I may get New Super Mario is pretty cool, to be fair. All right, dude, I haven't had an interest in Mario games in years. Years. The last great Mario game that I played, like great Mario game, was probably Mario Sunshine on the GameCube.
I have literally
Never had a Wii, never had a Wii U. No will I ever. They're dog shit gimmick systems. Alright, let's try this again.
You got nothing putting some oomph in this one.
Like it?
While I don't own it, I managed to get a slight taste of it, and it owes. So you don't you. They were gimmicky to be fair, but I still loved them. Dude, I keep accidentally doing auto battle. Wii was genuinely dog shit, so I'm not surprised that you thought it was good.
You got nothing on me.
like it. Come on.
Doing like no damage. I wanted to swap forward in.
I have literally never failed at
Wii Sports, yippee! That's the reason to love a console. Is a gimmicky ass fucking motion game. Gotcha. I'm a fucking gamer over here, guys. Put a controller in my hand, a real controller. Not some bullshit fucking TV remote.
Changing things up, hmm?
That shit can suck my dick.
You skate, don't pull.
So are we? Not sounding like it.
I mean it.
Come back.
Sounding like some baby back bitches.
Right away.
Gear prep. Increase his magic, maybe? He said it, he said it. Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario Striker Charge Football, Mario Sport Mix. 4 games that I could care less about. Isn't Odyssey supposed to be better than Galaxy? And Odyssey is like a snooze fest. An absolute fucking snooze fest.
Here we go. Is this the right?
I own it still to this day. I own Odyssey, and I've tried playing it multiple times, and I just can't find myself to care about even like continuing on. It's been the same exact formula since Super Mario 64 and shit.
Thanks. Feel the rain. Take a swing if you dare.
I can hear my daughter fucking stomping around upstairs. I'm gonna go up there in a minute here. Wait, is this possibly critical damage?
Some of this.
Felt the same way about Super Mario 64, just can't get into it.
Take this.
You got nothing on me.
Take a swing if you dare.
What is this? Oh, that's okay. 64 is peak? Yeah, 64 was very good.
Okie doke.
You're wide open.
You got nothing on me.
Let me try this. Damn, I can't even do the... Oh, it's because I used the points up. Donkey Kong Country WarioWare. So many cool Wii titles. Fucking snooze fest.
Take this.
Come on. Did I do enough damage?
Not bad, not bad. If you want another go.
Damn, dude. How do I do this?
I'm a teleportation professional.
Alright, I'm gonna save here and end. I might try and do this off stream.
And we're here.
Yeah, GG's. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Play some more. Buy me a Wii so I can throw it in the ocean. Sure. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Peace out, y'all. Everybody have a good day.